Hello, and welcome to another update video on ADA. ADA is currently working on this correction. Before we dive into the micro patterns, I wanted to take a moment on the larger time frame to just double check here where we are with you guys. And you can see we are currently following here still this idea of a possible 1-2 setup, which could open the door to a bounce in a third wave. We had a first upside reaction, then a pullback, and we could start a third wave move up, third wave rally from here. However, it's kind of low confidence. I mentioned that many times. And currently, another low in wave 2 is anyway likely that we haven't completed the correction for various reasons. I'm going to discuss them on a smaller time frame. Ultimately, what we need for a more substantial upside breakout signal is a break above the wave 1 high at 73.3 cents and a break above these trend lines. ADA has been in a sideways correction all year, rather even with a tendency to the downside, because the 51-cent level, which held in February, which held in April, which held in June, recently broke. And now on our daily chart, the main support area is this one, between 32.2 cents and 43.7 cents. And ADA is really struggling to push higher here at the moment. Yeah. So the support levels should be clear. The overall idea is still we have a chance to go higher, but we need a local upside breakout to get that momentum up. And at the moment, price is still grinding lower. Let's see what we said in previous updates. I'm going to switch over to our member area on Discord. If you're a gold member, you can access all of these updates and search for all sorts of tickers and updates. The last update was done here. A break above 61 cents would be a first signal that a low has formed. Wave C of 5 should complete in this region, but another low remains likely for now, yeah? And at the moment we see this downside pressure, but that was actually an update today. But I think we saw that already, yeah, in yesterday's update here as well. We go up, you see that here. The price continues to follow the white scenario. 47.3 cents is next support. And a break above this week's high is needed for a first indication that a low has formed. So it's currently following this pathway to the downside. We're going lower, moving towards this 47.3 cent level. And yeah, you get a lot of additional updates here also about ADA in our membership area. You see there plenty of additional updates. If you want to join and also support here the work we do, feel free to join. The link is in the comment section. Let's go back to the live chart. And you can see that we've dipped a little bit since earlier today and yesterday, but that is not a surprise given that the move down was kind of expected. So it's currently following the plan here. I think another low would actually look best, as per this wave count. We have a wave 1 up in 5 waves, possibly 5 waves. Yeah, I mean, this is not really a very clear structure that we're dealing with here on this chart. It's just not, because after the 10th of October low, the market moved higher, but we don't really have much clarity in the microstructures there. And then a pullback labeled as an A, B, C structure, and that C wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly as an ending diagonal pattern. I have to say again, the local trend remains down. I'm tracking a 1-2 setup, but I have to say very clearly, I would not be surprised at all if it gets invalidated with a break below the 10th of October low. There are different levels on different exchanges, so I'm not sure if these Fibonacci levels are actually relevant. They seem to be. We had several reactions here, but we'll just have to see. For now, another low seems likely anyway, and then we'll see if the market can react around 47.3 cents or 43.8 cents, which is the next larger degree Fib level. And as I said, we need a break above this week's high at 60.5 cents for an indication that a low has formed. For now, the pressure remains downward, and all eyes need to be on that 47.3 cent level. I can also add the 88.7 Fib level at 44.7 cents. It's just another micro support level, normally a bit too deep for a wave 2. Typically, when we get there, it'll be invalidated. So that should give you all the relevant levels. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our member section. You can find the links in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye bye.